really don't know. I really do not know how they're going to be breaking out. I would rather see them going for a very C-heavy push, but a lot of teams have been electing to go for another B push. They send 2 to B, 2 into mid, 1 to A, and then the guy on A, he either plays passive over here onto machines, or he does try to flank all the way around here on the Charlie flag. On the US side, normally you see a 2 go into B, 1 cap and C. Now, they kind of play passive here into mid. Sometimes you do see him pushing up into the other side of mid over here, but that is not going to be the case here today. No, eLevate is going for a very heavy A push, and this is a breakout we do not see almost at all. And Edge going the complete opposite here. This is ridiculous. So we'll see if Secret can basically clutch it up for Edge right now, as he's going to be the only player against 5 on this alpha flag. And here's that first person coming in. Secret will be able to get first blood right there as he takes down Wintal, running for his life right here. We'll see if he can actually stay alive. He does not. He does go down almost instantly. Jack now going to be pushing back up over here onto that C side, as he's going to be using that engineer kit. Will not be helping him out as he does go down. Now still going to be one player sitting up on this corner for Charlie flag, as once again we are going to be seeing Jet getting taken down. So Adermoy's going to have to be very careful here, as he will be able to pick up Tech, but gets shot from behind. And as we are seeing that, Baki managing to make his way onto this Bravo flag. So I really love the way that eLevate is playing this right now. Baki got to turn around here, bro. You have to know that flag is not going in your way. And he doesn't notice it in time, as he does get picked up. So right now, Edge has been forced over onto the Bravo side of the map, something that is very dangerous here if they do not get it under control pretty darn soon. But it looks like they may be able to do just that, as that C flag will be burning into their favor. We do have Tech down inside tunnels. Will not be able to pick up any of those kills after the fact, but not too bad, as Lagzer will be able to follow it back up. 181 to 188. Basically, it's all evened up. And really, like I said, really strange to see both teams going for very heavy pushes to either side like that. But Lagzer will be able to take down Jack, as he does clean out one more. Yes, he will be able to take down Josh, looking for that third inside tank, as he will not be able to find that kill. Still going to be alive. It's going to be Adermoy, very low on health. Will be able to provide spawns for his teammates, as well as get onto that burn. So we'll see how long he's actually going to be able to stay alive. And it looks like he will be able to stay up and get that cap for his teammates. Very interesting, actually, as he did trade out with one of his guys. Another one, Fractal, ended up trading out as well with Servoid. But still, even match. What did we say earlier today, guys, is that this was going to come down to the wire. And it is absolutely coming down to the wire right now, as we are seeing it basically evened up completely across the board. 175 to 167 in favor currently of Edge. Now remember, Edge, they are not going to be as tense here as eLevate, so they definitely can have a little bit of time to just wait patiently for eLevate to come to them. We are going to be seeing eLevate now going for a very heavy mid push. 2 of them going to be up top. One of them probably going to be going down in the tunnels. Yes, there's the tunnel push right now. Adermoy, is he going to be ready for this? He does go down to Tech. 3 players from Edge end up getting taken out. Jack trying to stay alive, and he will just narrowly miss that right now. But really need to stay up. And we are going to be seeing a rotation there to that alpha site as well. Secret going to be all alone here onto B flag, as the push from eLevate has commenced. And we are going to be seeing Baki going down as well. Anybody else for eLevate actually pushing in onto that B flag so far does not look like that's going to be the case. Instead, they're going to be gearing up for that AC hold right now. As we do have Josh up underneath, trying to be super sneaky, and it works in his favor as he takes down Fractal. Possibly making it a 2-piece. No, Wintoff too fast on the guns. Will be able to get that hipfire spray. No problem. 157, 152. Just really close match so far. And we are going to be seeing Tech now coming back up onto that B side, picking up 2. Tech has been one of those players that has just been able to go off on teams. I mean, we saw him playing out of his mind earlier in the Cup as an anchor position on the Siege of Shanghai. Probably one of the best anchor positions I've ever seen played. That was ridiculous, as he is going to be a little bit more aggressive on this map. But so far, a lot of trades going back and forth, as we can see. Edge managing to stay up and alive over here onto jungle side of that C flag. Still not able to get any of those. Oh, look at that lucky spawn from Ader. Now, Ader will be able to get another spawn on him. He could go for this alpha flag. I don't know if that would be the wisest decision, though. He is going to go ahead and push into A. He does get taken down, but there's the C push coming back up. Lags are now coming in from the backside. Can he get this pickup? No. He ends up going down as well, so now Edge has managed to get control of that Charlie flag, will be able to get control of Bravo as well, and if they can clean up Wintaw, they will be able to basically push them back in over to those back A spawns and really start buckling them back in. But Wintaw able to pick up Jet. Unfortunately, he does get taken down as well. And that was going to be Adermoy back up to the tank, as we did see before. Anybody else for Edge? No, Edge deciding to back on up over here towards that Alpha site. They did lose B in the process. And this is a big win right here for eLevate, as it will allow them to get ahead quite a bit. And it's all about that time with the flags here, guys. With them being able to shift back over and push push Edge outside in those back A spawns. This is going to hurt them severely, but Josh playing it very cool. Love the way he is playing. Will be able to basically stay alive long enough to get the push back in onto that C site. And now, well, now we're going to be seeing eLevate pushed out to that B flag, which is something that we did have for Edge at the very beginning of the match. The only problem with this particular push right here is that you do have to have an amazing fragger sitting onto that Alpha flag, because you do have back A spawns. You do have spawns that are going to be over here back behind B that will be very difficult to hold on to if you're not able to get those first shots successfully. But so far they have managed to be able to do just that. Now the push coming in onto that C flag, as it's going to be Adermoy here picking up Lagzer, looking for the two pieces. His teammate did finish him back off. We do see that C flag now starting to flash back in. Will be Fractal here. He is very, very low on health, trying to stay up and alive as long as possible, and it will be a 2-on-2. Did he end up winning out on that fight? No, Ader deciding to play it safe, going up into the tank, and this is probably the most I've ever seen this tank position being used, and I really don't know how Ader actually lived from that nade, but somehow he was able to do just that. Now Jack going to be in a very weird position. Does he go in for the A-cap, or is he going to be able to stay passive up here inside mid? So far, he's able to stay alive, but finally does get picked up. 106 to 110 in favor here of eLevate. And we are going to be seeing a stalemate coming out once again. So far, good position here from eLevate. Fractal going to be looking in underneath in the tunnels, already predicting where those pushes are going to be coming from. And these players know exactly what's going to be up here, guys. They can pretty much tell at a glance as to where those pushes are going to be coming in from, where they're probably rotating to, just from the fact that there's not going to be any pressure in a particular area. But Fractal's still going to be playing it passive there onto that Alpha site, as he does see that it is not theirs anymore, and he will be able to get the attack on it right now. Anybody back here for Edge? We do have Jack here. So it will come down to a one-on-one situation. Fractal has moved. And if you're wondering why Jack did not sit on the flag, well, it's quite simply because he is pretty much just allowing the flag to be bait, if you will. But it looks like he's going to be baited out instead, and he does go down to Fractal. Very smart play from him. Now Servoy is going to be coming up from behind. Looks like the call-out has happened. They're going to be sticking over here with C-side, not going in for that Alpha flag. Is B actually occupied? It is. 3 players from eLevate are now sitting there for the defense on B, and here comes the attack. Wintaw now going to be pushing back in onto the Charlie flag next to Jungle. The back rage for Tech. He has been hurt. Coming up through crates. He does go down. Adermoy, though, not fast enough on the trigger, as he will get taken out. His teammate there for eLevate will be able to get the res as well, keeping up that push as much as possible. But Josh, so low on health. Not really sure what he's going to be able to do. Now one-on-one here onto that B site. 71 to 103. 30-ticket game in favor here of eLevate. And they have got to be smiling from ear to ear. But as we saw before, you can never, ever, ever let it go. You have to play this match until it is completely gone. As we have seen before, Edge coming back from a 30-ticket deficit to win the game. And they can absolutely do it once more. Fractal, the last player up for eLevate here. Going to try and do some damage onto that C site, but can't quite do it. Don't really think... I don't really agree with that move right there. I I would rather have seen him getting a couple of spawns in, or just have the plane shift over here to that B site as soon as you saw how many players were sitting in onto Charlie. Now 4 players there for Edge onto that C flag, as we do have Baki finishing out one onto that Bravo flag. Good transition there from eLevate, but may not be good enough here unless Fractal can pull something magical out of you-know-where. And deciding to go onto that C flag. Probably the best decision for this team, as 2 players from Edge do go down. Fractal looking in for that third. He is going to be getting shot from behind. That's going to be tunnels. He's squished from both sides. Both of his teammates have gone down. Can he get the reload in time? He has managed to be able to do just that, and he will be able to take down Servoy. Can he make it a 2-piece? His teammates have plenty of time here to come back in. Beautiful play there from Fractal, somehow staying alive with just a scrap of health. Very impressed right there. Now the push has commenced from Edge. 2 players made it back into that C site. Fractal going to be pushing back in. Does not get the hip fire sprays. His teammates do finish this back up. No, Edge is still alive. Lags are going to try and finish it off with a Magnum, but can't do it. And Edge winning out. Look at how many dead bodies were around there. 4 players from Edge, 3 from eLevate. Massive death happening onto that C site, and now they have switched the map. CB hold in favor here of Edge. We'll see how long they can actually hold on to this, as they have left to reinforce that Bravo flag with 1 more player, which does leave this fairly vulnerable here to a 4 to 5 man push. But Josh can't do it. He can't go clutch, and he misses out on the second frag opportunity. Pulls out the Magnum here for Servoy, and he gets the headshot. Oh my God, taking down Tech. Beautiful play there, as we are going to be seeing Edge holding on to that C flag, continuing on to this burn. 46 to 68 tickets. Servoy still going to be up and alive here into mid, and somehow did not get those kills inside the inside mid. But still, as long as they hold on to this burn, they are going to be just fine. That's exactly what they need to do. Servoy going huge. Can he get the second kill? He didn't with the Magnum, but he's still going to be up and alive for his teammates. Finally going down. Anybody left for Edge? We do have 2 players on the outside. Fractal, though, has spotted it back out. They should be going down here pretty darn soon, as they are separated from the rest of their team. 44 to 55 tickets, though. And as I said before, that 35 ticket deficit is all of a sudden gone. And we are right back at it, guys, as Edge not willing to say die. They are looking to close it out here in map number 1. But that 3 cap from eLevate is going to be very tough to get back over, as it is now 32 to 54. The frags really need to start going in the way here of Edge, as we are going to be seeing them attacking in onto that B flag. Anybody left for eLevate? No, they have cleared that back off. They have taken control of the Alpha site as well. Where are the spawns here onto Secret? Servoy will be able to get the reinforcements here onto that Alpha flag. Exactly what they need, and a beautiful play there from Secret, somehow realizing that Baki was going to be back behind him. And that will allow... Oh, no, Baki. Oh, I was about to say Secret almost going down. But he is going to be staying back up for just a few seconds here. This is going to allow spawns for his teammates to get in the backside of that C flag if they do need to rotate. It looks like they may be able to get that rotation in just a few seconds. Jack will be able to attack onto this B site. Unfortunately, he did allow the other team to know exactly where he was going to be at, but the rotation has happened onto the C flag. As you can see, 4 players there from Edge are going to be sitting in onto Charlie, and Jack is going to be keeping the pressure on here for that B flag. We'll see if he can actually get the burn. Nobody is there for eLevate, and that is a successful rotate. Beautiful play here from Edge. 20 tickets to 32. If they can hold on to this for the next 30 seconds, they will take the lead. And they're going to be able to really, really put the squeeze here onto eLevate. Josh going to be backing all the way up to the C side. He knows how important it is that he needs to just stay alive. His teammates coming in at the last second will be able to do just that. Reses are going to be coming in as well. But no, Josh goes down. Now a one-on-one situation. Secret here is going to be the last man up onto that C site. Gets the last second spawns from his teammate. Will be able to help. And Edge now going to be taking the lead here in just a second. There it is. Are they going to come back in the waning moments of this game? This could be possible. Is this going to be a repeat of yesterday? Has eLevate choked once again? It looks like that might be the case, even with the help of Lags or Secret. locking it down, picking up one more there onto that C flag. Does get picked up from mid. No rotate there onto the alpha side. So again, not over till it is over. Where are those random spawns? Random spawns all the way onto that back B situation. 16 tickets, 210. You cannot ask for a closer game here, guys, because Edge has about one more push left in them before it is all over. Those reses are going to be very, very important. Adermoy now pushing back into the backseat position. Don't know if he has spotted him out onto Tanks. He does see one back behind as he does pick up Fractal. Where's the burn? They need to get onto the burn now, and they will be able to get onto C, but unfortunately it's being canceled out. 2 players there from eLevate have been able to cancel this, and they got to hurry. 3 tickets, 2 tickets. Where's the burn? B flag already being rotated on, and that will be it as soon as B gets locked out. Unless the frag can happen here, 1 ticket to 8, and that will be it. So congrats there to eLevate for taking that first game by 7 tickets. Ridiculous play. All right, look at the KDs right now. 28 and 14 there for Secret, and I got to tell you what,